How much does it
Kamikaze Games membership.
How much does it
Kamikaze Games membership.
cost?
$2.99.
Alrighty then.
Thank you for being
Hello, and once again, good evening, YouTube, and welcome back, and welcome in to one of the most special streams in the history of the Kamikaze Games channel. Welcome in, welcome. Happy Trans Day of Visibility, everyone. It's a huge holiday weekend, and we are gonna do it. Let's get in here. It's a special day. It's the most special day of all. Let's get in here and have a special paint scheme for this race right here. This is it right here. Absolutely fantastic stuff. Hold on, we're making this happen right here, right now. There it is. Absolutely perfect. Winning. Oh my god, dude. There it is. Fantastic. Hello and good evening, YouTube. Welcome to the Easter 2024 special. In 2014, the first real stream that I ever did was on Easter. 10 years ago. 10 years ago. I did my first ever stream and we had maybe 10 concurrent viewers the entire time. I think that's a pretty good shade of pink, personally. I think the blue is what's off, actually. It's the flag's in, like, the emoji section, right? Hold on a second. Oh my god, stop. Here, I'm gonna go to the actual stream chat on the computer here. Time is going by. Yeah, it was 10 years ago. I don't remember the exact day. And you see, what annoys me the most is that do they have flags on YouTube? I know they have flags on Discord, but do they have them on YouTube? Yeah, they do. There it is. There it is. Actually, I did pretty good. I did pretty good for completely putting it blindly. But yeah, the thing that annoyed me the most about the that stream is that YouTube said that it was too long, and even back in 2014, people were putting 10-hour-long videos up, and I just wasn't allowed to have it for some reason. For some stupid reason, YouTube didn't allow me to do it. I think we've got a pretty good shade of blue. I don't think the blue is gonna get any better. I think, well, you know what? We do have the ability to, adjust this stuff. That's pretty good, right? Oh my goodness, Alex Johanning with the 100. Thank you, as always. We should actually finally see the new stream emote now. Or reaction. Alex Johanning, once again, contributing to the CRX fund. Thank you, as always, for being great. It is appreciated. Okay, we can do the pink on the side, and we can probably do the blue on the top. Yeah! Just like that. Thank you for the 100, as always, Alex Johanning, the MVP of the channel. Alright, let's head out to the highway, and head out to Kansas, which is an awful track, both IRL and in this game. Yes, and Matt Deliva.
No fucking way! No fucking way! Yeah! Woo! That did not just
Sorry that I
happen!
didn't mention that when
Streaming
I came
pretty
on.
early
There
today.
it is. Yeah, I was watching it on my phone, sorry. Oh, Dale Jr. on the pole! Oh, wow, how original. Goodness gracious, that's never happened before. Okay, we're gonna go 24 PSI, at least in qualifying. -1, yeah, that's fine. Well, what's the gear ratios at? Is that custom? I feel like we could probably do default on this. Oh dear, I have no idea what default on this would be. It'd be preset 6 probably. Qualifying! This is probably gonna suck. Kansas is one of the more difficult tracks in this game because truffle-shaped tracks in this game are really hard for some reason, except for Chicagoland. Las Vegas is actually a lot easier because you're able to go underneath the white line in both corners, and you actually go pretty fast doing that. But, oh dear. Wow, this car came out perfectly. I gotta say, this car is on point. Dead last on lap 1. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Okay, all the way off the bottom. Yeah, the car sucks, unfortunately, but hopefully I can maybe do good in this corner in turn 3 and maybe get a good starting spot. I just want to get sponsor money, but sponsor money would be qualifying 5th or better, and I don't think I had 5th or better in the first turn there. AI is really turned up at this track. This is going to be a competitive race. I'm probably going to win, but it's not going to be easy. 21st. Horrible. Fucking awful. No surprises there. God, I fucking hate this track. Anyway, let's go to the race. Take it away, whichever thing is running it this week.
Hello and welcome to the Kansas Speedway for the running of the Banquet 400. What a great facility this is, Barney. What do you think of this track?
Well, the track is pretty similar to Chicagoland. They were both built at the same time and added to the schedule in the same year. Not really any history built up here yet, but I'm sure there will be soon.
What?
How about the consistency shown by Steve Thomas?
Man, he is amazing. And what a boost towards the championship that gives him. You don't even need that many wins if you're finishing in the top 10 every week.
The 174 car has a string of top 5s going.
He can sure gain a lot of points if he continues his top 5 streak. Just goes to show it doesn't always take wins to move up in the points.
An unusual back-of-the-pack start for Rusty Wallace.
You're right, it's going to be tough for him. You get so used to starting up front, and then you have an off week and you have to start towards the back. Then when race day comes, you feel like you passed 1,000 cars at the end. And worse yet, sometimes you never make it to the front.
What is this MIDI organ? Goodness gracious. Sounds like something straight up ripped out from that piano music generator thing. Goodness gracious. Anyway. Yo, you're having jambalaya? That sounds great. I had jambalaya one time at the hotel when we got snowed in. One dude just made it with fucking, with Slim Jims. We had those little Slim Jim minis. We had those mini Slim Jims, and he fucking made jambalaya with them. He cut them up. It was amazing. Absolutely amazing. I do appreciate that, the Transgender Day of Visibility is happening on Easter, because, astonishingly, one of the transgender terminologies for a trans person that hasn't realized they're trans yet is an egg. Is an egg! It literally is Egg Day. No matter which way you look at it, it's Egg Day. Trans Day of Visibility, Easter, it's quite fucking literally perfect. It could not be more perfect. Let's crack some eggs, motherfuckers.
The 6th row has the UPS Ford and the Dodge Dealers UAW Dodge.
The Dodge Dealers UAW Dodge. That was in fact an F-117, by the way. I mean, there's no way for you to know because it's a stealth jet. I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything. We had to be told by MRN that it was an F-116 because I didn't see anything. Did you see anything? I didn't know there was a flyby today. I didn't see anything.
Battery Chevrolet and the 10 car.
Anyway.
Starting in row 10 will be the 11 car and the DeWalt.
Oh my God, we got out-qualified by Brett Bodine today. Good Lord. My car sticks out so much. What a shot. What an absolute shot. And we're starting next to the zero. Zero, they call a zero a goose egg. Man, it's just, they're There's symbols all over the place, dude. So many symbols. It was Las Vegas, JC. Las Vegas.
From row 15 will be the BAM Racing Dodge and
The BAM Racing Dodge. Well, we outqualified Kurt Busch today, so that's a pretty strong start. I didn't announce that we were going to be streaming today, because I didn't even know we'd be streaming today until I got back from a certain something that I'm going to be discussing with everyone here today. Once we get through the start, and I know that I'm not about to wreck. Well, we're starting horribly, and I think we have a car that's good enough to win this race, but like, I don't have any idea what the fuel mileage is going to be. I have no idea what, like, and I don't know, sometimes the AI is a little bit faster, sometimes it's a little bit slower. Maybe I got all the practice races where the AI was just slow. And I gotta hope that we don't wreck, and the car is gonna be shit, you know? Starting last is Greg Biffle. Dub Biff in the back row by himself. Ooh, look at that camera movement. Goodness gracious. We got Harvick and Gordon in alternative paint schemes this week, so we're going to have to keep that in mind. Don't forget, Kevin Harvick is second in points. Kevin Harvick is second in points, but he's driving his 2002 scheme, so maybe he'll be slow. 267 laps lie ahead at one of the worst tracks in this game. Will we survive? You're just going to have to wait and find out. We are green from Kansas. And I've already lost a spot to Jack Sprague, and they're already trying to go 4 wide in front of me. That's pretty terrifying, can't lie. So these guys check up way too much in these corners. They get out of the gas way more than they need to, but the exit speed that they have is way higher than they reasonably should. Oh dear, Kenseth. I have a lot of friends because last week we were at Talladega and I just spent the entire time sharing draft. So we've got a lot of friends. There's Steve Thomas. Fucking MRN was jizzing themselves over how great of a season he was having, and he's lost, what, 6 spots in the first 2 laps? Wow, what a champion. Wow, he's got a big old future in front of him. Great big future. That's for sure. Anyway, y'all want to know what I did today? So I woke up at 4 a.m. and went to my grandpa's house, and we took a little drive out of town. We went and drove for 2.5 hours to a small town in the middle of absolutely goddamn nowhere, and I, on this day, finally, for the first time, drove a Honda CRX. I did it. I did it, guys. It finally happened. I drove a Honda CRX. It was for my birthday in 2006, I want to say. I was 8 years old when I actually got, it was supposed to be a birthday present, but my mom was like, yeah, you can open something early. And my grandma got me the game Juiced on PS2. And ever since that day, I have wanted to own a Honda CRX. Unfortunately, I do not own a Honda CRX. But I finally got to drive one, and I also drove stick for the first time in 8 years. That was an experience in itself. Sadly, did not purchase the car. You're looking to get a newly built computer with Windows 98? Damn, dude. That's it. That's sick. That's honestly sick. I love that. I love that, honestly. All of ND is the middle of nowhere? Well, yeah, that's true. But this was even more middly and even more nowherely. Like, quite fucking literally, we drove through Center. We drove through Center, which is the town that's the closest to the geographic center of North America. That's why they call it Center. Favorite baseball team. My favorite team is the Cubs, and it's always been the Cubs. For a while it was the Twins because Minnesota is close to where I live. But then I was like, nah, that's stupid. I'm going to cheer for the team my grandma likes. And I have ever since. When I was like 14, I went through like a quarter or like maybe sixth life crisis where I became a fan of the Braves. And that was short-lived. CRX is a car from Gran Turismo 2, 4, 5, I think every Gran Turismo except for 3. Maybe it's even in Gran Turismo 1, but it's in so many different games. You know what? I was shocked at how small it was. I know it was a small car, but goddamn, I had no idea that it was that small. It was some good shit. Fucking loved it. Unfortunately, it was kind of a piece of shit and not worth $7,000. Speaking of that, I should take that fucking money that I put in my pocket in case I wanted to actually buy it out of my pocket. So I'm not walking around town with several $1,000s in my pocket at all times. Perhaps that's not the greatest life decision. Now find a Honda NSX? No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, dude. I can't do that. Oh, he can't do that. That'd be such a shit car for this place. That's a rear-wheel drive car in North Dakota. No. No. I have seen an NSX here, though. I have seen an NSX on the road. So some psycho owns one here. But that psycho is not me. On this occasion, I was not the psycho. I was not the biggest psycho in this town. But only in that occasion. Only that one time. Damn, we're slow. Ten laps into this race, and I've already given up because I can't pass Sterling Marlin. How am I today? Alessandro Sebastian, I am doing all right. I've been worse. Had a good coffee today. I burnt the shit out of my tongue on it, but it tasted good.
Number 40 is still there.
I'm probably gonna need another coffee before the day is over.
Still there.
Yeah, we're live on Easter 2024.
The 40 car is still there.
10 years after my first real big live stream, Easter 2014. That's the reason. That's really the main reason that I'm doing this. It's the 10th anniversary. Gotta get those 10th anniversaries in. Remember when I did 10th anniversary reviews? Those were the days. I hope Harvick isn't leading. Okay, Harvick is not leading. Good. Dale Jr. leading isn't that great either, but it's better than Harvick. Thoughts on Cantina Burrito? Way too much green shit. The purple cabbage was not good. I asked for no lettuce. I still got lettuce. I picked that shit off. I bought the stacker without the cheese sauce with the chipotle sauce instead. Man, that was so much better. God, I'm such a genius, honestly, for coming up with that. It's so much better. So much better. But yeah, the Cantina chicken thing was not good. I think the 3 cheese blend chicken flatbread thing is way better. Way better. The stacker, ew, Dodge. Who was the 2 in the Busch series back when, back in 2003? Was there a 2 car? I know they changed, no, they had the 21. They had the Rockwell 21 in 2002, and they also had... It must have been Ron Hornaday. Yeah, it was Ron Hornaday. It was still Hornaday. Hornaday was in the 2 for a long time, actually, come to think of it. Because it was Harvick in 2001, and then it was Hornaday in 2002, and 2003. I'm not sure about 2004, though. It probably was in 2004 as well. He was kicking ass in that car, too.
He's not racing you as hard as he could.
He's not racing you as hard as he could.
The 88 car
Yeah,
is outside.
well, neither am I. But that's mostly because I'm trying to do commentary.
Number 88 is still there.
Thoughts on the roller coaster of events in the Australia GP? I don't want to discuss it too much.
Looking to pass.
I don't want to discuss it too much. There were some major implications from that race that extend beyond the sport of F1. And I kind of want to keep it brief, but the only thing that I will say is I'm glad it was Sainz that won. Because that was the only one that would have been better versus Verstappen. I mean, I'd have been fine if Perez had won. But like anyone else that's actually competitive, no. Sainz is the only one that I actually like out of the competitive people that are not Red Bull. Just got pole at Dockside. I was thinking about doing a custom season in NASCAR 2005 Chase for the Cup where we do like the full, you know, Cup Series season, but then we'd have like the fantasy tracks interspersed during the season. That's kind of what I was thinking. Hey, Claybal's here. Good shit. I saw you were streaming yesterday, I think, but I didn't have time to check it out. I'll do better next time. Is Ty Gibbs gone now instead of Boyer? Chandler Smith is. Did you hear his victory lane interview yesterday? Man, what a perfect weekend for him to win. He's probably the only driver on the racetrack that's more religious than Ty Gibbs. And Chandler Smith walks the walk. Man got married at like age 19, and he has 2 kids before. I don't even. How old is he? How old is he? I think he's 22, and he's married with 2 kids. Like, holy fuck. He is growing a home. Dude looks like and he actually looks like an Amish man half the time with his horrendous beard. He's got the full neck beard going on, more neck than cheek. Horrendously unattractive. He looks rather dashing when he's actually, you know, halfway well kempt, but he really likes to pull out all the Amish stops during the most. Yeah, he'll be 22 in June. I knew that he was getting up there. I say, as I'm almost next month. I'm less than a month away from turning 27, and I am not happy about that. I'm no longer young. We haven't been losing time to the leader. In fact, I've actually been closing this entire run. So yeah, we are fast enough to take the lead, but am I going to do it? I don't know.
The 12 car is still there.
What's
Still there. The 12
what's the 54 sponsor this week? Is it just Monster Energy or is it something more interesting? By the way, Chandler Smith is so dope that he actually beat Eric Almirola. I mean, Almirola is by no means a world beater driver, but I think Richmond, I'm pretty sure Richmond is his best track.
Number 29 is outside.
They're coming back. Isn't there 2 Richmond races? Oh no, it's over. It's over. It's over. Car's destroyed. And we've got 2 fucking 60 rivals because Harvick can't fucking let me go. Thanks, game. Thank you so much for that. Wow, how unbelievably necessary was that? Looks like we're pitting. There's 2 Richmond races. I think Almirola's in the car both times. God, this game sucks, by the way. This game is fucking awful. I fucking hate this track. Look at the fucking pit crew suits! Oh no! Oh, the pit crew suits! Goodness gracious. Everyone on this team is an ally. You gotta admit. Do I have a soundbite for a 50? No, I have a soundbite for 48, 60, 69. No, I don't think I have a 60. I have 30, 48, 69. 100 and over, but I don't think I have 50. All right, well, Casey blew up. All right, fuck this game, basically. We're not last only because Casey blew up, and we're 27 laps into the event, and the car's destroyed.
Still there. Careful.
And we're dead last. Except we're not dead last because Casey blew up. Yep, this game sucks. I fucking hate this track. I fucking hate this game. Yeah, championship isn't over, by the way. We could still lose this championship. Absolutely. Absolutely could still lose this championship.
Hold your line. You're still there. Be patient. Hey, that's
No one else pit, so I have no idea what the pit strategy for this race is going to be.
hold it steady.
I'm thinking go as far as I can on fuel, regardless of what everyone else does. Just because I'm assuming that they're going to have like 6 laps better on fuel mileage than me, so we can maybe make it up. Maybe make it up with this early pit stop, but I'm not exactly counting on it. Fuck off.
3 wide. Hold that line. Hold it steady. 3 wide.
Stop being 3 wide. Stop being 3 wide. Yeah, I also hope that Ty Gibbs wins the race. He is in fact my son.
How much does it
Come, Cousin Keith's membership!
cost?
$2.99.
Hey!
Tails, thank you for
Dean's
becoming
been
a
member
member.
for 25 months
Sucked
and
me
is
really
talking about
hard.
Purdue.
What the
And I
fuck?
have no idea, and I don't actually care. Is that March Madness?
3 wide.
I honestly don't care.
Number 42 is gaining on you. All clear, buddy.
Why, Brett Bodine? Why, logo ally Brett Bodine, are you blocking me off the track when I am way faster than you? Why? Name one good reason.
On both sides.
One good reason.
Number 11.
You don't have any good reason.
Just 6 seconds separates you.
Stupid game. Stupid, poorly designed game.
Picked off another position. Clear all around.
Hey KG, how do I join the Discord? Hate to break it to you, but that's
The 31 car.
that link is about 3 years old and no longer applicable. There is no KG Discord anymore. There has not been a KG Discord for like 2 years now. Sorry. I should probably remove that link from the description. But
One car is coming right.
yeah,
You're clear.
yeah,
Car high.
it's not so hot.
Car low.
But the good news is that I'm no longer depressed. So, you know, correlation, causation, I don't know. All I know is that we're playing a video game that sucks. And we're passing people on the outside. Holy shit, what a run from the 5 car. P18. What a run. Good job. Okay, and we're wrecking again, as it turns out. Did I mention this game sucks? Have I mentioned this game sucks? God all fucking almighty. He is risen. Just like my blood pressure. Man, this game sucks, by the way. Have I mentioned that? Have I mentioned that? This game sucks. Yeah, that's what I need is an intern. I actually do need an intern. That'd be good. Man, fuck this fucking game. Okay, we're pitting again for the sake of fuel. Pitting again, I don't care if the rest of the field pits or not. If they do, I'm gonna take gas only. If they don't, we're taking tires. The game likes to be a pain in the ass, specifically at dockside. I think the game, which game are you playing? Is it NASCAR 2005 Chase for the Cup? I'm pretty sure. That game is just a pain in the ass in general. Honestly, worse than this game. Honestly, worse than this game. But yeah, just that game's a pain in the ass in general. You're playing Thunder 2004? Dockside's in this game? I thought it was in NASCAR 05. Oh. It's a different layout in this game, right? I don't know. This guy, I don't care. I'm tired and I want food. I'm tired and I want food. The worst combination.
We're starting in the back.
Alright.
Stay out
Back
of
to last place again. Casey is still the only car that's out because of course. Ooh, check up. We got a check up.
Car outside.
Okay, now the tires are even better than everyone else in the field. They already were, now they're even more so. Will this race stop sucking now? I doubt it. I doubt it. The odds of that, not very good. I'd bet the under on that one. Or the, I don't actually know. Alright, what does the chat want to talk about today?
Come on, buddy. We're 6 seconds back. Let's get up there.
I haven't done anything interesting lately other than drive 2.5 hours. Well, 2.5 hours both ways. For no reason. I accidentally filled my car up with, contains no ethanol, so I paid 40 cents more per gallon than I could have. So I spent about, like, $10 more than I should have this morning on gas, so that was annoying. Oh, there's world beater NASCAR prodigy Steve Thomas. Oh, the model of consistency, right, MRN? Up here in 29th. Wow, what a run. Truly. Truly, he is the future of the sport. Truly, he is the next, he is the next Jeff Gordon. Oh, God. Why do I want to purchase a Honda CR-V? I don't. That reminds me of the time that this lady, I went to pick up someone at the airport, right, for the hotel, and they were nowhere to be found, but there was this one lady who was looking for a ride, and I was like, yeah, shit, why not? And she wanted to ride out to this storage unit. I don't remember which game I told this story. I think it was a NASCAR game that I told this story in. Anyway. She wanted to ride out to a storage unit thing, and I was like, yeah, fuck it, why not? Last time that I drove someone to another place at the airport, they gave me $100 tip, so I was like, you know what? You never fucking know, man. You never fucking know. So, we drove the lady out to the place, and it was a struggle to get inside, and she was calling like 5 different people trying to figure out what the fuck to do to get into this place. And eventually we got inside and got in the garage, and it was a Honda CR-V, and I was like, really? You flew out from fucking Seattle to come and get this piece of shit? And when I say piece of shit, I'm not kidding, because it had a fucking flat tire. I mean, it turned on, but it had a flat tire, so she couldn't even drive it anywhere. So at this point, she's like, alright, well, turns out I need a room. And it's like, fucking funny you should say that! Funny you should say that, because as it turns out, I work for a hotel. And I can get you a fucking room tonight. And yeah, and I got her a room that night. And that morning, she gave me a $20 tip, and I was like, honestly, I feel like the actions that I took with you last night, spending about an hour and a half fiddle fucking around trying to find the stupid container, get inside of the container, turn this car on, find out that it has a shit tire, put the car back into the container, lock the container, drive all the way back to the hotel. We also stopped at a gas station because she wanted to buy some fucking hard liquor. But the liquor store was already closed, and no one was selling, so we drove fucking to the hotel. And I gave her a massive discount on the room. I got her that room for like half price. And all I got out of it was $20. But I did get some overtime out of it, so to be fair, probably the overtime was worth it more than any tip I could have gotten. Anyway, the reason I want to buy a Honda CRX is because I've wanted one ever since I was 8 years old. And yeah, that's the answer to this question. I think I got paid, like even discounting overtime, I think my regular pay for that like hour and a half that I spent fiddle fucking around with her was worth more than $20. I think it would have been worth like $24 around about hour and a half of work, wouldn't it? Probably somewhere around there. And not even getting laid. She was like 10 years older than me. Not into that. Not into cougars, unfortunately.
Hey, that's worth another spot. Keep digging. Okay.
not in the Cougars.
The 21 car, it's up high.
Anyway, we're still playing this game. We're back to 10th,
21, he's still there.
which is
Make it easy.
miraculous considering what's transpired in this race so
Clear
far.
on both sides.
What's transpired over the course of this event. You've wanted a Skyline R34 since you were 8? Well, you see, that's the thing. I'd also take a Skyline, but, like, I'd never be able to afford that.
Between you and the leader. All clear.
Yeah, Casey's died for our sins. That's what happened. That's why he's out of this race. He died for our sins. Unfortunately, I need a little bit more than that. I need a little bit more than suffering on the Pontius Pilot after this fucking
Go easy
nonsense.
on those Eagles, driver.
He will rise again in 3 laps. Yep. Indeed. Dairy Queen's fine. I could go for Blizzard. Blizzard sounds good. Blizzard always sounds good, though. Nothing special there.
You put
Fucking
him on
dumbass Ryan Newman. Oh, he's only 54. Okay.
Got one outside.
If he's only 54, then I ain't wasting my time sharing draft with him. Dale Jarrett, shut up. Get your stupid face off my screen. I didn't do anything to you. Shut up.
Still there. Make it easy. The 12 car is looking high. You need to pick it up about 2.5 seconds off the leader.
Yeah, we're gonna get to the lead now.
The 29
Easily.
car is going to make it hard for you to get around him.
Okay. Thanks to Dale Jarrett, I have survived getting around Harvick, so that's good. These guys are gonna have to pit at some point, though.
Number 18.
I just don't know when. I don't know when that moment's gonna be.
Clear on both sides.
Who do I have winning tonight? I want to say Ty Gibbs is gonna win, but I know better. If I was a betting man, I'd put my money on Hamlin. Pretty safe bet there. I know Bristol was not exactly an average NASCAR race, but the Toyotas were unstoppable there, so have to assume that it's going to be pretty similar to that tonight.
Okay, we're clear.
I'm going to go with Hamlin. I know, not very interesting. Oh, that's right, the Pontiac Trans Am. Good shit.
1.5 seconds off
Driving the Trans Am.
number 24.
Oh, that's great. That's a good one. You deserve mod powers for that one. You deserve mod powers for that one. That's good. That's legendary, honestly. That is like the top bant in this chat in a long time. That's some good shit. I'm honestly impressed. Standing ovation for that one. It's a Grand Prix that identifies as a Trans Am. True. 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 Get this man a true. Anyway, 53 laps into this one. Still a lot of misery to go. The misery is far from over in this one.
You've got the leader. Stay on his back bumper.
It is, of course, can you fucking believe that it's Anthony Wayne Stewart in the lead of this race? Wow, a NASCAR Thunder 2004 race with Tony Stewart in the lead. Normal. Fucking normal. Yeah, it is the Toyota Owners 400, isn't it? Oh boy, oh boy. Except they haven't been that, I mean, ever since the tires started to matter at Richmond, it's been less dominated by Toyota, but I mean, if Bristol's anything to assume, you have to imagine it's probably going to be Hamlin or Truex winning. And it probably leans in favor of Hamlin because, you know, boring. Boring. Oh dear.
Number 16, up high. Okay, we're clear.
Well, in the lead, So we can get some lap lead bonus. That's going to help out, hopefully.
The 43 car, it's up high.
We got the 1-2 punch of this race and Martinsville. But after that, it's ours to lose. Can't wait. Tires are the same compound as Phoenix, not Bristol. All right, so it's going to be a shit race is what you're saying. Yawn. Yes, this race still sucks, despite me doing good. Well, not the race, but the game. The game definitely sucks. The game still sucks, don't worry. I haven't changed my opinion on that. Haven't been looking at the chat very much. Did anyone say they were doing anything interesting lately? I've been saying that Richmond's the best track in the Cup Series ever since what, 2021? It's great. I look forward to Richmond every year, and I'm disappointed every single time. Yeah, you did 200% yesterday, I know. I opened up your stream multiple times, but like, it wouldn't let me sign in. It wouldn't let me sign in, so I couldn't say anything. It was stupid. Stupid Twitch. I hate Twitch. Game crashed 8 hours in. Oh no. That is horrible.
Okay, we're clear.
Spring 2014 Richmond. I'm pretty sure I had to work for that one. I know, I think no, that was a night race. Well, that doesn't really matter. Well, yeah, the grocery store closed at 6 on Saturday, so I would have actually been able to, you know, watch that, the Richmond night race live. Was the spring race also at night? I don't even remember, man. That's so long ago at this point.
How much does it
Comcast membership
cost?
$2.99.
Adam Peel's been a member for
Thank you for
26
becoming a
months.
member.
Goodness
Sucked me
gracious,
really
that's
hard.
a long time.
What the fuck?
He's not racing you as hard as he could.
Goodness gracious. Thank you for being a member for so long. How shocked was I that Ferrari won?
Was passing high.
How much does
That
it
shocked.
cost?
$2.99.
They were always going to be the ones to win if,
Thank you for becoming
if
a
Max
member.
didn't. Alex
Sucked me
Yohanni's
really
been a member
hard.
for 13
What the
months.
fuck?
That's also a pretty long time, all things considered.
Clear on both sides.
Thank you for being a member. Sucked me really hard. Uh-oh. Oh my god, I almost died. I almost died just now. Thanks, Alex Yohanning, for being a member for 13 months. Thank you, Adam Peel, for being a member for 26 months. Did you know that 13 is half of 26? This has been Fun Facts with Kamikaze. Least favorite NASCAR sim game. You mean like iRacing, or does this count? Because I hate iRacing. But, yeah.
Right side. The 4 car is looking to pass. Okay, we're clear.
Have I ever interacted with a crackhead during my job? Multiple times, yes. You see, the good thing about crackheads is they're easy to identify, so I just lie and say we're sold out. I'm just like, they come in like, hey man, you got any rooms? And I'm like, yeah, I know you're looking for a room, man, but I'm sold out, man. I don't know what else to tell you, man. We're out of rooms. Sucks.
Okay, we're clear.
I've had it where we had like 50 rooms left to sell,
Some of the leaders are
and I was still like, nope.
Would you be mad if the next KG machinima is me putting you in a driver game?
Oh god, hello, that's a 5.
Okay,
For racing
thank you all so
college,
much for
thank
watching
you
this
for 5.
video. Subscribe! Subscribe!
Oh my goodness, all sorts of stuff is going on. Someone just subscribed, I can't read that either. Thank you for the 5 race and calling. We will be pinning soon, and I will be able to read that.
How much does it
Come, Kazaki's membership! Oh, I got it! Great!
$2.99.
Vikings all day! 005 has
Thank
become a
you for
KG
becoming a
appreciator.
member. Suck me really hard.
Oh my goodness! The hype train continues! Thank you for all the things! Goodness gracious! We got that Trans Day of Visibility spirit. The spirit of giving.
Number 11, down low.
My goodness gracious.
All clear, buddy.
Thank you for all the things. I will read about those when we pick, which will be sooner than you think. Sooner than you think. Well, maybe I'll just go as far as I can on the fuel run and just see how far back we are when we get back on the track. And What If is here. Oh my goodness. We've got new members, we've got long-standing members, we've got 5s, and What If is here. I just don't know how it could get any better. This is it. This is peak.
19 car is inside.
This is the greatest day ever.
Okay, we're clear.
It just does not get better.
Number 32, down low.
And it's lap 69. Well, it was. I mean, the good news just keeps rolling in.
The 19 car is inside.
Why can't North and South Dakota just be merged together into one state? There is a good reason. There are several good reasons, as a matter of fact. North Dakota and South Dakota have completely different economies. South Dakota is funded through mostly tourism.
How much does it
and
cost?
membership
Cost.
such as
$2.99.
Horse and Mount
I'm
Rushmore.
Tails.
North
Thank
Dakota
you for
is more
becoming a
heavily
member.
reliant on oil
Suck me really hard.
infrastructure
What the fuck?
and farming. Farming is important for both states, but there is a lot more oil in North Dakota and a lot more tourism in South Dakota. And Jeremy Isley's become a member. Oh my goodness. Weren't you a member already at one point? Either way, welcome back, ? Thanks for joining KG Appreciators. And tomorrow is the start of a new month, so everyone that joins today will be in the description of every video for the next month. And you will be in the description as long as you remember.
Buddy, that left front tire's seen some action.
So yeah. But yes. North Dakota and South Dakota are very different. Tomorrow is April Fool's Day. Oh my goodness. Or is that an April Fool's joke? Oh my goodness,
He's
it
going
could
to
be.
be off the pace. The 42
Oh,
car
someone
is
just
low.
came back onto the track.
Clear.
I heard that from the spotter. Is mayonnaise an instrument? Yeah, it could be. It could be if you used your
LSD for you all. LSD for you. LSD for you. LSD for everyone.
Oh, speaking of O, that's Adam Peel gifting 5 memberships. Welcome to the crew, everyone. Who got that? Oh my goodness, What If is a member again? Hey, legendary. Wow, that's some good members right there. Thank you, Adam Peel, for the membership gifts. That's appreciated. Just like the KG Appreciators is the level. Yeah. Woo. Now, everyone that was just gifted membership has access to the custom KG channel emojis. Have you ever wanted to use an emoji?
How much does it
Come,
cost?
Kazaki's membership.
Cost.
$2.99.
Oh my goodness, more!
Tails.
More
Thank
members!
you for becoming a member. Suck me
Ow,
really
that's a lot of
hard.
members.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna have to put everyone in the description now. Thank you, David Miranda, for becoming a KG appreciator. We got members all over the place. Tails ain't gonna stop talking. Tails is gonna be talking a lot here. Boy, feeling the Easter spirit. I think we've gained more members today than I had concurrent viewers in the first Easter stream back in 2014. And that is not even a joke. Thank you everyone for becoming members. We are still playing this game.
LSD for you all.
Oh my
LSD for you.
goodness.
LSD for you. LSD for everyone.
20. Not one to be one-upped is Alex Johanning. That is 20 gift memberships. Oh my goodness. Holy shit. Tails is gonna be talking for a while now. Oh my goodness. I can't keep up. I can't keep up. That is simply too many. Simply too many members. Oh my god, the chat. Oh, the chat. It's oh dear. Oh, there's Daniel Capiz. He's been a member for a while. That's a free renewal for everyone that's been a member. Holy fuck. And a 5. And a
LSD for you all. LSD for you. LSD for you. LSD for everyone.
Giving back. Giving back. Okay. So, if you're keeping track at home, that is thank you. Oh god, that is thank you to Alex Johanning for 20 gifted memberships. Thank you, Adam Peel, for 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, Jeremy Isley, for 1 gifted membership. Anyone else? Anyone else? Everyone in the chat is now a member. Everyone. We have 41 viewers, which is blessed, by the way. What a blessed number of viewers that is.
Still there.
It's possible that everyone that is watching this stream now has a membership.
Still there.
Except for the one person that asked for one.
Still beside you.
MK. How supposed to pronounce that? The one person
I'm gonna give you 5.
who didn't get a member. Oh, JC didn't get a member either. Damn. And thank you for the 5, Yoshi. Goodness gracious. Wow, what a sequence of events that was. And we're gonna have to pit soon. JC isn't a member.
Number 20
Pain.
is going high. Drop high.
Wow. Goodness
The
gracious.
20 car is still there. Make it easy.
No, and people, that's right. There is a setting. By default, when you open a YouTube account, and by default, when memberships came into existence, you start off with the check mark that says that you don't want to receive gifted memberships, which is tragic, if you ask me. That's a terrible decision from YouTube. But yeah, anyway. Wow, that was a sequence of events, right? Am I right, guys? Wow. What a time to be alive. Anyway. That was that. That was indeed that. Man, more people showing up that didn't get gift memberships. That's ridiculous. Honestly. I think y'all should have gotten it. But you did not, and that is painful. I'm gonna keep going on these tires for a while because I just want to have as much fuel as I can to make it to the end of this race. Because I guarantee that these guys are going to be able to make it in like one less pit stop than me. So let's just go the full fuel distance and just see. Yeah, there's a lot of emojis. I think at this point, we should have enough members to perhaps be able to add a couple more emojis. I don't know what kind of emojis to add. I feel like we've got the basics down. Maybe we could add like, I don't know. What's some other iconic channel moments that we could add as an emote? probably get, I mean, I've already got the 74 for Reigns. Maybe a Tony Reigns face. That might be a good one. Yeah, now I have enough money to DoorDash Taco John's. That's true. That is true. I try not to DoorDash these days, though. It's so expensive. We need Bernie Sanders and Ward Burton emojis. That's true. Food review emoji? Yeah, that'd be a good one. That would be a good one. A pic of my face when I was raging on the one guitar game. Maybe I'll just have a picture of me as like me from like a school picture. That'd be a fun one. I could try and find my kindergarten school picture. I look like a real basket case. Trump hat? Yeah, that's a good one. I could DoorDash during the stream, but that would require standing up and pausing the game so I can open DoorDash. Gas station emoji? Yeah, I'm surprised I don't have one. NASCAR 07 emoji. Trans car? Yeah, we should probably add the trans car. This is a pretty historic moment right here. Tony Reigns 96. Oh, there's Casey. Oh, Casey! He's so slow. He's slower than usual. Shit tech, that's true. Oh yeah, we probably should add a what if emoji. That'd probably be a good one. Okay, just gonna let Harvick go by because I think he's still 60. He is in fact still 60. I was going to pit the car and now I'm wrecking. Okay. Well, I mean, this is okay. This should trap a bunch of people a lap down, so that's good. Fuck my ass. Hey! Acer Z? Zacers? First ever super chat from Acer Z. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry. We're wrecking in the trans car. You're right! Casey resurrected himself! They were right! The chat was right! He is risen! He is risen! Casey is risen! Holy shit! This is the greatest stream ever! I'm not even kidding, dude. Okay. What did Racing Collie say like 20 minutes ago? Would I be mad if the next KG Machinima is me putting me in a driver game? Oh god. Hey, you know what? I don't hate Driver as a franchise. In fact, Driver San Francisco is one of the most fun games that I've ever played. But Driver 3 is terrible. Driver 1 is annoying. I still haven't played Driver 2. And yeah. All the love brought Casey back. Yep. Yep, indeed. What about my iPod as a emote? That's true. Hey, there's only 13 cars on the lead lap. Holy shit, that's good. Hey. Better than Jeopardy Marino. Hey, what the fuck? I thought I was... Wait, I thought I was 13. Wait a minute, hold on. What is this? If the game said that I came out 13th, why am I 28th? This is bullshit. Oh, dear. Oh, what is happening, Casey? Why? Casey's so slow. Oh, my goodness gracious. Well, anyway. Oh, Gordon.
You're clear. 3.5.
3.5. Thanks, crew chief. Thanks for the important.
You're gonna give me 5!
Let's go! What was that? I don't think I've ever heard that voice line. That "Let's go."
Wow! That's cool!
Oh my god, the crew chief will not
Casey
stop
has
talking.
resurrected himself
we're
like
4
Jesus
wide.
soul.
Oh, we're 4 wide, Daryl. 4 wide to Kansas. Oh, the checkup. Oh, baby. What is happening in this track? Oh, the ally meter is going all over the place. Hey, speaking of allies, we're in the trans car. We got so many allies on the track. That's interesting. Oh, so many friends. Look at all these friends. Oh, we're 4 wide again. Just gonna casually pass all of Joe Gibbs Racing. Ooh. Turning the corner. Okay, we're making it happen. All right, as it turns out, everything's fine. All right, we're flying. Oh, we're flying now. You can't stop the trans car. The power of pride. The power of pride. Oh my goodness. So much speed. This car puts the G and the T in LGTBQ, whatever the fuck. HIJK elemental P. Take that, fascists. Smashing the fash. Smash the fash. Who do you think is the most right-wing NASCAR driver? The obvious answer is Mike Wallace, but like, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe someone else has a better idea. Come on, Harvick. Stop being a fucking tweener. Any day of the week would be great for you to... Okay. Oh, God! Oh! Oh, I reckon! Oh! Oh, God! What the fuck? Why? What the fuck was that? I didn't do that. That was not my fault. Alright, well... What the fuck just happened? They're dying and this camera angle is horrible. What the fuck, dude? Oh, the M&M's car, the most rainbowy car on the track. Oh my goodness. Rusty Wallace, out of talent. Speaking of Wallace. Car is killed again. I'm gonna pit. Alright, well. I hate this game. Have I mentioned I hate this game? Alright, well, we're pitting again. I was not, fuck off. That was not my fault. I was literally trying everything I could to not be involved in that. Yeah, the NASCAR on Fox cameras right there. Anyone keeping track at home? Is this like the 5th pit stop of the race? Fuck. Matt DiBenedetto, the most right-wing NASCAR driver, yeah? Yeah, that's fair.
A lot of cars stayed out on that car.
Oh, Steve Thomas pit. Oh, I know that I'm on the right strategy if I'm pitting with the prodigy, Steve Thomas. Alright, we should have even better tires than everyone else in front of me now, so... Yeah, basically. Lap 100. We're not even halfway. And this race has been a fucking joke from start to fucking now. Okay. Driving the car without dying. Maybe. Now this is a race. Anyone ever heard that soundbite? I've never heard that soundbite before. Boy, we're learning all sorts of new stuff in this stream. 3.5! 3.5! Yeah, good shit. Boy, there are a lot of cars with a lot of damage in this race. Can Brett Bodine, my logo ally, stop blocking the shit out of me, by the way? That'd be nice. That'd be nice if he could do that. And we're wrecking again. I just ran over that hood. That was indeed a hood that we just ran over. Alright, another caution. Didn't Trump sign that one chick's helmet? Yes, that was Gracie Trotter. Trump signed Gracie Trotter's helmet. I don't know what happened to Gracie Trotter. She was kind of terrible. She looked like she had potential in West, but honestly, she did worse than Deegan. She got one win in the West Series, and they took her up to ARCA right away. And it was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? We just fire off so fucking badly. Like, that's everywhere though. Always. Every game you fire off horribly. Actually, firing off horribly in NASCAR games is usually a sign that your car is actually good on the long run, so. Or like once it's up to speed. Maybe not the long run, but once it's up to speed. Okay! Still playing this game. Oh my god, more contact! Hello? Guys! Can we like stop wrecking? Oh, Trump signed Deegan's helmet. But like Gracie Trotter still got canceled for being a Trump fan. Oh my god, another caution. Hooray. I sure do love when it's endless cautions. For nothing. Okay, another restart. Okay, still playing this game. See, Casey's not even that slow until we get into this corner. Look at him, he's faster than I am. But then we get into this corner and then he just stops. He just stops in front of me annoyingly. Another caution. You know what? At least this means that this race will be shorter. I mean, this is 4 less laps that I have to run in this race every single time the caution comes out. So, I ain't complaining. I ain't complaining. Yeah, if you want to keep throwing cautions for nothing, go right ahead. I ain't complaining. Cautions breeding cautions, yes. Oh my fucking god, what was that? Why, motherfucker? Well, that's another fucking 60 rival for literally no reason. I don't know what the fuck that was all about, but Casey is still slow and in my way. Everyone hating on the trans car. 1 caution for every channel membership. True. I'm gonna have to start pitting to keep up with the fuel and shit at this point. What is going on up here? Why are there so many sparks? Someone's dragging ass up here. Flagman's arm is itching, yes. Okay, we've managed to complete a singular lap without the caution coming out. It is a literal miracle. How much longer can we go before the next caution? Car pie.
You'd usually see him block here, but I guess you guys are friendly out there.
You'd usually see the crew chief talk endlessly here. In fact, that's exactly what's happening. Shut up, crew chief.
Clear on both sides.
Putting the W in LGBT. What would W stand for?
3 seconds.
Can we add a W to the alphabet? It could stand for white. I think that'd be funny.
Oh yeah, great pass, buddy. Number 4, it's up high.
The W in LGBT standing for white. LGBTQW. That'd be funny. WGN Network. There it is. Wumbo. That's even better. Honestly, that's better. Oh my god, Terry Labonte is 6th. Look at this man. Look at this absolute man running in the top 10. Goodness gracious.
Block here, but I guess you guys are friendly out there. Clear. Car outside.
Oh my god, Robbie Gordon is for position. What is up with this top 10?
This is between you and the leaders, 2.5 seconds.
Mark's for position, that's good.
He's outside.
Sure does look like Dale Jr.'s the leader, so that sucks.
Normally, you'd see him block right about now. Number 19, up high.
Alright, We're finally starting to get past everyone, so the crew chief might finally stop talking.
Okay, we're clear.
Better ingredients, better pizza. Which is a lie, by the way. Papa John's is like the worst pizza place. Their cheese sticks are alright, but I could get a better cheese stick from Pizza Hut. I could get a better cheese stick from Little Caesars. And I do get better cheese sticks from Little Caesars.
The 40 car is still there. Run at third, buddy. Number 40. Let's go.
Not gonna believe this, but in the Daytona 500-year season mode, Kevin Grubb and David Green were gonna win the race. But on the final corner, David Green got dumped, and Kevin Grubb won. Holy shit. Did he win it in a Dr. Pepper car? Goodness gracious. That's a what-if moment if I've ever seen one. Oh, it's Casey! Ooh! He's so slow! He's holding up Dale Jr. Casey, you legend! Yes! He is risen! He is risen! David Green was in the 4, just like this! David Green is in the 4 in this game, too. Good shit. You know what? David Green in the 4 for McLaren actually makes sense that they'd be doing good at Daytona. Jarrett. He's squeezing. Dale Jarrett trying to put Brown in the pride flag. The Brown in the Progress pride flag stands for UPS. Oh, my goodness. Championship implications. Casey has risen. That would be a good stream alert for $41. Would be Casey has risen. Good stuff. My patience to play these games for hours is uncontested. This is probably the worst race that you could have possibly said that, because this race has been an absolute nightmare and I've been driving like shit the entire time. The T in LGBTQ stands for tails, yes! Yes! 10 out of 10 comment, 10 out of 10 chat. That's it right there. I'm hanging that one up on, that one's going on the fridge. Right alongside the other one from Lester Fox I've already forgotten. Oh yeah, the Trans Am, the Pontiac Grand Prix that identifies as a Trans Am. Those are going on the fridge. This has been a great stream. Thank you all for coming out. Thank you, Alex Johanning, for the 100 and the 20 gift subs. Thank you, Adam Peel, for the great chats and the 5 gift subs, or yeah, gift subs, or I mean memberships. This is not Twitch. Not Twitch! Every $5 is a $5 foot long. If you donate $5, technically that's a gifted sub. Hashtag Tails Love indeed. Alright, well, we're in the lead. After a series of, quite frankly, absurd events, we have finally made it back to the lead. Maybe the race can just settle in for a little while. Eric got engaged yesterday. Good for him. Good for him. Maybe the T in LGBTQ stands for tall. He'd fit into that category very nicely. Could not believe how tall that man was. Absolute monster. And he's big too. He's beefy. He ain't no pencil. He's more like a grain tower. I don't know. Grain elevator. Eric Estep. He's like a grain elevator. 46 viewers. What's up, chat? We're almost halfway in this race. That's good. Thoughts on Joey Gase throwing the bumper at the race yesterday? That was interesting. I knew the second that that happened, that was going to be a hashtag viral moment. Next thing you know, Joey Gase is going to be driving the 11 for Call League next year. And he's going to have some T-shirts with a bumper on it. Hank the Crime Dog tweeted about it. That's just how big that moment was.
Going inside. The 41 car is looking left.
The 41 car is looking left. No, he's not. He's actually like 30 miles an hour off the pace. Actually. Yeah, Josh Williams has been pretty bad. Pretty bad, but I've got hope for him in Martinsville. If there was any track that he'd do good, it'd be Martinsville. So if he can qualify like, you know, top 15, maybe he'll have a shot at a good finish. I'm kind of halfway convinced that that's just a DGM car with Call League branding on it. That'd been terrible. It's been worse than he was worse than Landon Castle at the start of what year was that? 2021. Ooh, we got a timeout in the chat. Goodness gracious, I didn't even see what happened. Boy, how is Casey making minimum speed? I don't know, man. It's a mystery. Mark Martin's fourth. What a run. This is where he won it in 2005, so. But it's 2000, yeah, it's 2005 in the game. So it makes sense. Just the problem is that Greg Biffle is garbage in this game, so we are unable to recreate that. Dawson Cram was born the day after 9/11. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Have I ever had an encounter with people that recognize me from my channel? Yes. Yes, as a matter of fact. And I'm not even talking about going to Coda or Indianapolis or Phoenix for that matter. When I was calling the race here at the short track, there was a dude that came up to the booth and was like, "Are you Kamikaze Games?" And I was like, yes. And he was like, "Dude, you're awesome." And I was like, okay, phew. Thank God it's not someone from Twitter. Glad about that fact. But yeah, that's the only person that's ever recognized me out here. Only person that's ever recognized me outside of a racetrack. Well, actually, it wasn't even outside of a racetrack. We were quite literally inside the racetrack, dirt track, calling the race, and this man comes up to the booth. Don't know why Reddit and Twitter have it out for me. It's because I'm happy. Have you ever met anyone on Reddit or Twitter that's happy? No, the answer is no. I can answer that for you. I'm happy. And they hate it. I'm having the time of my life. And they fucking hate it. So yeah. I think it's funny that I live rent-free in people's heads, though. I do find that to be quite funny. It makes it all worth it. All the bad times. It's worth it just to know that people, that someone that I've never met in my life and will never think about again after I read their comment, just hates me for existing. That's like my favorite thing about trolling. My favorite part about trolling is just how much power you have over another person for just existing. I saw a comment on, speaking of that, manipulating races. I saw a comment on the Zero Top 10s challenge video where a guy was like, you're on, I don't know how he put it. You're screwing other people over. That's not how this, that's not, I don't know. Basically, he was mad that I was screwing people over, and that was literally the only way to win that challenge, was to manipulate races, and he was mad about that. And I just sat back like, you are aware that that is the entire point of this video, is to explore race manipulation strategy. I could not do it if I wasn't manipulating the field. Like, I don't know, I don't honestly have any idea how to respond to that comment. Yeah, and I'm like the softest motherfucker on the planet. Like, if you watch my iPod video, I made an 8-minute long heartfelt tribute to a fucking iPod. and they hate me. And they hate me.
How much does it
Because against membership,
cost?
I'm the only thing that I keep them up at night.
Thank you for
Lyle
becoming a
Bailey, for
member.
being a member for 21
Sucked
months.
me really
Thoughts on
hard.
Honda possibly joining
What the
NASCAR?
fuck?
It's annoying that they would rather sink their money into a sport that's losing even more money than IndyCar. I wish Honda would invest in IndyCar instead, but apparently they'd rather go with a full gas engine and a longer schedule and longer races instead. I don't know, man. Yeah, I did cry while writing that video, by the way. I'm honestly surprised I didn't cry while recording the voiceover. I know I'm gonna have to read a eulogy for Binstock at the first race this season, and I know that's not gonna be easy. We had another eulogy last season, and I had to write it myself, and like I barely knew the guy, and I still was like, it was still difficult to read it. Did I get a new iPod yet? I've looked on eBay. I was thinking of getting a 5th generation iPod this time, but I have not committed yet. Shut up, low battery. Yeah, that thing had a shit battery all the way back in 2017, and it carried on for another 7 years. What an absolute legendary device! It's in the drawer, right over there, so it's always right there next to me. Everyone's pinning. Jimmy Johnson is 3rd, Jamie McMurray 4th. 51 viewers. What's up, chat? We are finally past halfway in this race, so that's good. This is going to be a long race. Yeah. But I started streaming late. Even though I started streaming at 2, it's still late. I wanted to start right at 2, but stuff was happening. Couldn't get it going. Couldn't get it up, man. Couldn't get it up. You know how it is. Am I right, guys? All right. What does the channel membership do? Thank you for asking. For only $2.99 a month, you, loyal viewer, can click the join button, and this allows you to have access to the Kamikaze Games channel membership. Now, it is $2.99 a month, which is basically half the price of a small Starbucks coffee. You know, the small Starbucks coffee that you'll be through in 20 minutes. No, a Kamikaze Games channel membership lasts for an entire month. And what you get access to is, I will put your channel name into the description of every single upload, and it's at the top of the description. So every single time that someone clicks a video, your name is the first thing that they're going to see underneath the title. And on top of that, whenever I do streams, which should hopefully be on a more consistent basis here soon enough, every single time I do a stream, you will have access to some strong chat emojis. If you ever wanted to put an emoji of Casey Mears into the chat of a Kamikaze Games video, well, you can do that with the Kamikaze Games channel membership. for only $2.99 a month. Do it for Dale. It's the Kamikaze Games channel membership. Basically, the answer is you get nothing. You get nothing. But hey, think about everything you've ever spent $3 on, right? Think of your entire life. Everything you've ever spent $3 on. What have you gotten out of it? What have you gotten out of it? Some shitty mobile game, $2.99 maybe. You get some shitty, barely functional game that has just bloated with ads. Yeah, you might get that. Or how about like if you go to Walmart, they have some things that are like that price. Get a bag of chips. It's a better investment than crypto. Hey, true. True. Give this man a true. Better investment than crypto. I like that. I might go forward with that. Bernie Sanders will come up on the end of every stream and be like, so support the Kamikaze Games channel with a membership. Just remember, keep in mind, it's a better investment. You'll get more out of it than you will Dogecoin. Thank you, and good night. One bag of Dorito. Anyone else had the Buffalo Cheeto Crunchy yet? I think they're actually pretty good. I think it's very misleading though. It's not really buffalo flavored. It's more like a spicy ranch. If they marketed it as a spicy ranch instead of buffalo flavor, I think it would do a lot better. Couple of Hot Wheels cars, that's true. You could get some Hot Wheels cars.
Three
for Dale.
These Hot Wheels.
Tony Raines has announced that he is a member of the trans
NASCAR
community
32
and would
Cup?
like people to start calling her Tony Raines.
Have I ever bought something at a yard sale? Yes! Yes, I have. Jordan Clark gave some money for, thank you for that. I saw that. I will read that when I pit. Thank you, Jordan Clark, for the 3. For Dale. Yes, I bought this game at a yard sale. I've told this story for years. Ever since I started this channel, I've told this story. One day, there was a citywide yard sale. Citywide yard sale. There was a bunch of yard sales going on, and I was going to a bunch of them, and a bunch of them were Goodwill yard sales, so they were just selling shit for whatever people felt like paying for it. I went to another yard sale that day and bought a light bulb for $5. And then I went to another yard sale that was Goodwill, and I bought this game for $1. I paid $1 for this game. And just think, all the Kamikaze Games channel memberships, all of the fucking donations from Alex Johanning, all the hundreds, all the $69.69 from Alex Johanning, all of that off the back of me paying $1 for this game. Anyway, caution flag is out for some reason. I saw some debris on the track back there, but there was some tire smoke too. I wonder what happened. Oh, it's Anthony! Oh my goodness, Anthony! Anthony broke his car. Oh no, he's 42nd! Oh no, Anthony! I think Anthony just died. Holy fuck! Yeah, this game is the best investment you've ever made. True. That is the most true statement of the weekend here. Yeah. This game is without a doubt the best monetary investment I've ever made in my life. Ever go to a flea market? I haven't actually. I want to go to a flea market though. That sounds like fun. Jordan Clark gave 3. Tony Raines has announced that he is a member of the trans community and would like people to start calling her Tony Raines. Okay, that's a good one. Can't lie, that's pretty good. Poor Anthony. He's had a horrible season. Horrible season for Anthony. He's like 12th in points, and now he's going to finish last again. Because he was 42nd. Casey's going to catch him eventually, because Casey was last, and he's back on track. I think Casey's going to catch Stewart, and he's going to finish last. Ooh, Ricky Rudd pit. Except he's in the lead and I'm not. What the fuck? Huh? Okay, this game is stupid. It said I came out second, and yet here I am in 12th. And Ricky Rudd is the leader. Kevin Grubb is 4th. What is happening in this race? Oh my god. It said I came out second. I actually came out, you put a 1 in front of that, I came out in 12th. Oh my god, what happened to Stewart's ass? Holy shit. What happened to Anthony? Oh my goodness, he got plowed. Someone plowed into Stewart's ass. Oh my goodness. This really is the gayest stream we've ever done. Alright, well, maybe Casey will not catch Anthony as it turns out. What the fuck is happening in this game? Yeah, this game is... I don't know what kind of drugs this game is on. HRT, perhaps. Goodness gracious, this race has been so stupid. Okay, well, I'm glad I pit. We've got... Oh, they're making contact up there. We've got, okay, another caution. And another restart incoming. I'm thinking we're gonna pit again, just to be safe. I think we can make it on one more stop if I pit here, because with 110 to go, if we pit every 55 laps, we should be able to make it. I think we could probably go 60 laps on fuel if I had to estimate. So I'm gonna pit again, just be safe. And I'm the only one to pit, so that's it. Wow. This game. You bought a 164 John Andretti diecast with no scratches for 99 cents. Which car was that? Was it a Cheerios car or was it the Little Caesars Kmart car? I've got the Little Caesars Kmart car somewhere in this house. A How Bizarre CD for $1. Nice. What's the cheapest CD I've ever bought? I know all those CDs that I bought those 100 random CDs for $32 or so, somewhere around about there. That's probably the best investment I've ever made. I don't think I really listened to any of those CDs though. There wasn't really anything I was looking for.
1.5 seconds off the leader, buddy.
1.5 seconds off the leader, buddy. You say so, crew chief. Alright. Here we go into this corner. Kevin Grubb is still up here, by the way. Oh my goodness. Alright, something bad happened back there. Alright, well, Kevin Grubb is no longer in the top 5. I think we still got a good shot at winning this. Will Ty Gibbs win tonight? I hope he does, but I don't think he will. Hopefully he learns something from Bristol and can understand how tire management works or whatever. But I'm still going with Hamlin. I'm still picking Hamlin to win. Anyway, this is a video game. We have almost 100 laps to go. That's good. This race is finally almost over. I say as we've lost about 40 laps of this race to caution. It's like this shit's gonna be way slower, shorter than it could have been. I don't know if we're gonna get the most laps led, but I've seen bigger checkups than that. But that was a pretty good checkup.
Number 42 is still there.
Remember how in NASCAR 07, Keith Urban and Tony Stewart got married and adopted kids? That was a great storyline.
42 cart is still there. Number 42 is looking.
Maybe there is an arc where trans Stewart with Keith Urban. pretty groundbreaking storyline right there. Are hotel guests still idiots? Yes, indeed they are. They will always be idiots, unfortunately. There is no way. It's just something about going on vacation or whatever, or just something happens when someone walks through the doors of a hotel. They just forget all personal etiquette. They just lose all sound logic and reasoning. It all just goes, your entire 12 years of education plus kindergarten just evaporates from your brain when you step into a hotel. I'm fucking convinced. I am fucking convinced. It's like people just don't understand anything. It's just bewildering. How about an Expedia emoji? No, I will not give any free advertising to that shitbag organization. Is there a language I want to learn to speak fluently? Yes, indeed there is. I actually today. Oh, Casey! He's slowed him down again! I love you! He's so good to me. He's just so good to me. Yes, I actually hit my 200-day streak on Duolingo today. I've been doing Spanish for 200 days. And I still don't know shit about the language.
Work with the leader. Let's see if we can break away from the pack.
Speaking Canadian would be pretty important. Yes, well, but the good thing is that French and Spanish are very similar languages. Oh my God, Stuart's slow too. Oh my goodness. Anthony, he's blocking Mark. Look at this. Holy fuck. Thanks, Tony. I never thought I'd say this, but Tony Stewart just helped me out. My arch nemesis has just given me the lead. What is happening in this game? This has been the most fucked up race, possibly of this entire playthrough. Shake and bake. Shake and bake.
The 8 car. It's up high.
Wow. Anyway.
You're clear.
The moving chicane. The moving chicane, Anthony Wayne. Is this game worth $1? Ooh, that'd be a good one. I don't think that would actually. I just got an idea. You remember that episode of SpongeBob where Plankton swaps bodies with Mr. Krabs, and Pearl is his daughter now, and Pearl asks for an allowance, and Plankton gives her $1, and she goes, $1? You hate me. I should make that a stream alert for anyone who donates $1. But I don't think that it's physically possible for Streamlabs to bring up $1 donations. I think it has to be $2 or higher. Or maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Maybe I can set it to be like literally you could donate 1 cent and it would come up. I don't know. Learning Portuguese, nice. I'm pretty, that's got to be pretty similar to Spanish too, right? How much does YouTube take off $1? I would hope nothing, but they probably still take the 30% cut. At the end it would be negative money, right? Tree fitting. I already have a Streamlab alert for 3, so no one really does tree fitting. It's generally 5s. We get some 10s every now and then. Ooh, that's a good one. We should do the WWE Network $9.99 one, and I think I should get like a Billy Mays commercial for $19.99. Because I saw Matt DeLiva gave me a $19.99 this time for a Easter special instead of the normal $9.99. That got me thinking. Billy Mays commercial, $19.99. But wait, there's more. 55 viewers. What's up, chat? Hope everyone's had a great trans day of visibility with your family. Hope you've cracked some eggs. Hope everyone's cracked an egg here or there. Oh, boy. Casey's been an absolute saint to me today.
Go ahead and get on by. He's not gonna block. Number 41 is outside.
Casey died and rose again on this day. Just absolutely, you can't script this. You quite fucking literally cannot script this shit. This game just knows. It knows. It knows. I don't really have any new hotel stories. It's just general stupidity. Just the same usual level of stupidity that we've seen over the years. Nothing special. I guess a few people have gotten fired here and there, but, you know, that's normal. Has the race had any cautions yet? Yeah? There's been a few. There's been a couple. Ever played the game Ferrari Challenge on the PS2? No, I have not. I've played Ferrari Challenge on Nintendo DS, however. That was an experience. Oh boy, it's not turning. It's not turning. Why is Anthony blocking me? You are going so much slower. Why would you do such a thing? Does the crazy lady still work at the... Oh my goodness gracious! Thank you, Alexander Nettenheim. Or Nettisheim. I'm pretty sure I said that somewhat correctly. You have reminded me that I do have a hotel story. So, the crazy lady wrecked her car, and now she has no car. So she's been living at the hotel lately. But unfortunately for crazy lady, she still wants to smoke. So, she doesn't want to smoke outside because it's cold out. North Dakota winters and whatnot. So another fucking lady who works the front desk, who is at the edge of her fucking rope. My God, she wants to quit so much. But she won't. Oh, she won't quit. Anyway, she is also a smoker. So she was like, okay, girl, if you want to smoke in my car, go right ahead. Just do it in the front seat with the window open. However, there was a caveat to this. She told the crazy lady, do not, under any circumstances, open the back door of her truck. Because it's frozen shut, and she's worried it's gonna break. You wanna know what the crazy lady did? Quite fucking literally, the first thing that this woman does is go to the back door and try to open it. And guess what? She broke the fucking truck. She broke it. She broke it. Quite fucking literally. Could not follow the most basic instructions. Like my other front desk lady, out of the kindness of her heart, offered to let this woman smoke in her car to stay warm. Just with the one fucking rule to not open the back door. And what does she do? She opened the back door and she broke the fucking truck. Un-goddamn believable. This woman is in her 50s. How has she made it this far? How? I am honestly left speechless. Honestly left speechless by the pure antics that transpire at this hotel. So yeah, so now the only lady at the fucking hotel that actually knows what she's doing, now her truck whistles on the interstate because the back door is like misaligned now. Absolutely fucking insane. just like, I don't understand, man. I don't get how it's just so difficult for people to just be normal. Bro is working at the Hotel California. Yeah. Yeah, the best way that I could describe this hotel is The Sound of Madness by Shinedown. Just every day it's something new. Every single day there is something new going on at that point.
Number 30 is going high.
And like, I'm so numb to it at this point that I completely forgot about this. I completely forgot about it until whoever brought up the crazy lady. And I'm like, oh yeah, she did just fuck up one of our employees' fucking trucks over the weekend. That is a thing that happened. Well, that wasn't even at the forefront of my mind. It's just another fucking day at the hotel.
Clear all around.
I don't get it. Is it a hotel or a mental asylum? Honestly, it could go either way. Yeah, she should pay to fix the truck. But she doesn't fucking... Well, she gets paid more than enough. She absolutely could afford it. But like, she's been getting her hours cut back lately because she's terrible at her job. A, she's terrible at her job, and B, she's a psycho. I am still like... My mouth is still agape at the fact that we even hired her back after the absolute nonsense that she pulled. Fucking wild. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a bit of a wild stream. This one's going down in the history books. Absolutely a wild stream. We haven't even been going for 2 hours, and this shit has been absolute nonsense from the drop of the green. Like, it's Easter weekend, Casey died and rose again, and he's been helping me hold the lead this entire race. I mean, it's just been nonsense. Where's NASCAR Nixon? We need an entire episode of NASCAR nonsense just from this. I didn't mention it in the video, but Nixon was the one who suggested I do the video ranking a NASCAR game soundtrack. It was a good idea. I'm telling you, man. Back in the old hotel, I thought that would have made a great TV show. But now, and then I moved to this one and I thought it wouldn't make a good TV show. Now I think it would make a good TV show. Any stories that involve the cops? The cops came one day to ask if I'd seen someone. I didn't see them. One of our employees called the cops one day because she thought someone was stalking her, and the cops came for that. One night, this dude that was obviously on drugs was, like, beating his wife or something, and they called the cops. And, the other lady from before whose, truck got destroyed, she thought that the kid was being sex trafficked, and I kind of sat back and, like, assessed the situation from the outside, and I was like, yeah, it's very possible that kid was getting sex trafficked. How unfortunate. How unfortunate. Yeah, the cops have been called a lot lately. Actually. Cops go to the hotel a lot. Yeah. But like, that pales in comparison. I know I've told this story before, but I'm gonna tell it again just because it's on the top of my mind. At the old hotel, there was this kid, high school kid, that was trying to be one of the maintenance people during the summer. And, he was into the daughter of the police chief. And, yeah, basically, we can all see where this is going. So, at the hotel I worked at before, we owned the hotel and the motel across the street. And the motel across the street was the extended stay place. Well, one day, when my manager, well, not actually the manager, but like the regional, like, person, like the marketing director or something. She's a complete psycho as well.
He's taking it easy on you.
I would put this woman at the same tier as the crazy lady from the current hotel. But this woman was like doing shit at the other hotel there. And apparently, I was not working this day. I was not at work this day, so I cannot attest to any of the details. I'm just going off of what I heard from everyone else. The maintenance kid and the police chief's daughter were allegedly, they were fucking in the bushes outside of the extended stay motel. And the regional lady who was there assessing, you know, shit going on at the motel caught them, and she had no idea that they were fucking in the bushes. I think they had put their clothes back on and whatever, but like, she caught them in the bushes and was probably just being her weird normal self about it, but probably meant no, you know, like, probably meant no offense. But when the police chief's daughter is getting, well, according to the police chief, is getting spied on by our, like, marketing director, that kind of pissed him off. So, I was not at work for this, and I did not get to see it. And I regret everything about that. I think I was supposed to work that day, but, like, I traded with someone. The police chief walked straight into the hotel without saying a word, grabbed the marketing lady, and put her in cuffs, and was going to arrest her. I don't know on what grounds. Like, I don't know, like, I have no idea what grounds he had to put this woman in handcuffs, but my manager had to come out of the back room and basically, like, plead with the police chief to not arrest the marketing lady. And the marketing lady was a total psycho. Everyone hated her. She's an absolute fucking psychopath with absolutely none of the charm of the crazy lady. She was just the most, just not a good person. Not a good person. I wish I could have seen this woman in handcuffs. That would have been the funniest, that would have been the highlight of my entire time at the old hotel. But no, my manager talked him down and took off the handcuffs and walked out. Can you believe that this man did not get reelected to his position? Maybe it wasn't the police chief, but it was like sheriff. I don't know. Because I think it was sheriff, actually. I think it was the sheriff, not the police chief. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if that ruins the story. But, like, he did not get reelected. So anyway, yeah, normal small town antics. Goodness gracious. Yeah, but unfortunately I did not get to see that in person, but that would have made my entire life if I could have seen that woman in handcuffs. Because she was a total fucking, like, space cadet. Had no idea what she was doing. She pissed off everyone that worked underneath her, and I absolutely could not handle it when she was around. She had no idea what she was doing. Had absolutely no business trying to manage a hotel in any capacity. And I think she's still with that place, and it's a fucking marvel that it's still in business. Goodness gracious. Anyway, that's that story.
The 22 car, down low.
You want to call the cops, but you're not allowed to? You're not allowed to call the cops. I feel like you should be allowed to call the cops if you think that a situation is bad.
Number 31 is coming high. Clear on both sides.
Yeah, maybe I should start telling more hotel stories from the old hotel now. It's been like, it'll be 3 years this June. Any sort of NDA that I could have signed unknowingly after leaving there probably could have expired by now. Any guests who have yelled at me? Yes, absolutely. Front desk people get the brunt of everything. I get yelled at all the time. And I just sit to myself and think, this guy is a dumb motherfucker. I actually take pleasure in people yelling at me at the hotel, because I know they have absolutely no power over me. You're not coming for my job, you fucking dumb bitch. Everyone here loves me. They quite literally beg me to come in. And whenever I'm around, they're always like the crazy lady always says that whenever I get to the hotel, like, she's immediately in a good mood. I don't know. She's probably into me, but like, no. No. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that everyone there loves me. Everybody. Including the corporate office. So, yeah, basically. You don't know. You have absolutely no power over me. Suck my dick, actually. I could probably tell a motherfucker to suck my dick and they'd still back me up. Should the crazy lady at the hotel have a documentary? Yeah. I think a Netflix series on the crazy lady would do pretty good. It would rank up there with Tiger King. I don't know if she does enough crazy things. Like, she does at least one absolutely batshit, balls to the wall, insane thing every month. At least once a month. There's something. But I don't know if she does it often enough or has enough, like, business ventures to have a Netflix series. But that does sound like a good idea. Oh, someone's blowing up. Who could it be? It's Harvick! Oh, Harvick blew up! Oh my goodness, second in points just blew up. We've won the championship. If we survive Martinsville, it's over. It's over if we survive Martinsville. The championship is ours, maybe, hopefully, probably, possibly. I'm not going to say anything, actually. I'm not going to say anything, actually. I've played this game long enough. We've done enough of these races to know that anything can happen. So I ain't gonna say shit. Did I ever have to punch a guest out for anything? No, I've never had to defend myself against a guest. There's a couple that have been, like, pretty close, but no one's ever, like, tried to, like, approach me at the hotel. Usually they're mad about someone else, and not me, so usually, like, their anger is more so directed to someone else. Usually whenever someone yells at me, and me specifically, it's over the phone, and I just kind of, like, tell them to suck my fucking dick. Yeah. I'm sad about the iPod, but honestly, I think I made the perfect video. It encapsulates my opinion on it very nicely because it's kind of like that Dr. Seuss quote, "Don't cry that it's over, smile that it happened." That iPod was a very large part of my life. I mean, if I got that shit like a year earlier, it would have literally been half my life that I've had that iPod. So, like, I've gone through 4 phones actually. I've gone through 2 PS2s, 2 computers, 2 laptops. Like, I've gone through a lot of shit ever since getting that. Yeah, I've seen rooms get absolutely destroyed. There's this one fucking TikTok video of a dude making nachos in the sink of a fucking hotel, and I have never in my life wanted to reach into my phone and smack the shit out of someone ever since watching that fucking video. Like, that actually unlocked a pure fury within my very soul that I did not even know that I was capable of feeling. Uh-oh. Please don't. Okay, as it turns out, we're pitting the car. Anyway, we're pitting the car. Yay! Pit stop. He does shit with raw meat at times. That's not very healthy. That's basically a one-way ticket to prion diseases. Yeah. Maybe he'll get a prion disease. That's what he deserves for making nachos in a hotel bathroom. Honestly, he deserves to get prion diseases for that. He deserves to get mad cow disease. No mistakes from the pit crew. It's been a good day for the pit crew, actually. All right. We've got like 50-something laps to go. What's next for live streaming after this is done? I honestly don't know. I'm still trying to decide what to do after this. I've had like 5 or 6 different ideas. The most recent idea that I had was trying to have a perfect season in MLB The Show. Try and win every single game in a season of MLB The Show. That's my most recent idea. What are my thoughts on The Rock making Cody Rhodes bleed? I haven't watched Raw in a while. I actually have Saturday and Sunday off next week. Well, that's a lie. I work the hotel on 7 to 3 in the morning. But I'm going to be able to watch WrestleMania for the first time, like, in years. So that's fun. We got to make up 5 seconds. NASCAR kart racing live stream. I do not own a Wii. Oh yeah, that's right. I bought F1 2021 for to play the storyline mode, but I keep forgetting that I own that game. But I was actually gonna do that as a series. Ace Combat 4 and 5 live stream, sure. Shit, I'd love to play through Ace Combat 5 or 4 for that matter. I thought about doing you know what, I was running out of ideas for NASCAR Thunder challenges. I was thinking of trying different games, different PS2 era game challenges, and one of them was to do, was to play through Ace Combat 4 using just the F4 at the start. Or Ace Combat 5 using just the F5 and just using the starter plane. That was an idea. But I haven't played either of those games in a long time, so I haven't been used to it. F1 Manager still has like 20 episodes to upload, so I think we're just going to stick with F1 Manager until that's over with, and then we'll decide what to do with F1 after that. I don't want to do Gran Turismo 4. I'm already struggling to record Gran Turismo 3. And that game is like a third of the size of Gran Turismo 4. SmackDown, Here Comes the Pain live stream. I was thinking about doing classic SmackDown versus Raw game storylines. But I'd have to rebuy those games because the only one that I have at this point is SmackDown versus Raw 2010, and that shit runs horribly on PS2. Casey. You can tell it's Casey because he's going slower than shit. And Dale Jarrett is accounting for him being very slow. He's already slowing down for a fact.
Number 88 is gaining on you. Clear on both sides.
Yeah, Road to WrestleMania mode. I don't really want to do Road to WrestleMania mode because that's the same thing every single time. You see, the old SmackDown versus Raw games, like it just, the storyline was just whatever.
Come,
Cousins,
membership cost.
Hey, we got another KG
Thanks.
Appreciator.
Thank
Welcome
you for becoming
to the
a
KG
member.
Appreciators.
Sucked me really hard. What the fuck?
There's been a lot of new members in this video. Yes, as Tails said, thank you for becoming a member. It is appreciated. You are awesome. You believe that WWE 12 perfected Road to WrestleMania mode. Which, I can't remember what that one was. I had WWE 12, but I don't remember that game.
Interval between you and the leader is 4.5.
Oh, I lost time that lap. Oh my goodness, I might not win this race. Holy shit. Big Rigs Racing, yes. I think I still have Super Trucks Racing. Try playing that. Yeah. What button? shout out to Wood Wood. Ford Racing live stream. Yeah, I think about trying to finish Ford Racing too every now and then.
45 car, top five. Number 45 is still there. Careful.
Number
45 car
is
is
still
coming
there.
high. You're 4 seconds off the lead.
45 is also a
Clear.
stream alert level. Oh boy, MB2 Motorsports. MB2 Motorsports tag team. Speaking of that, I haven't seen Ultimate 23 Dragon once. That sucks. I love Mary. Unironically. One of my favorite people on this website.
The 01 car, top five.
And that pisses off Twitter too. I think that's the
Still
best
there.
part.
Keep digging.
Is that I stand by my friends. I could do no contract challenge past
Beside you,
D1.
make it easy.
That's an idea. I was thinking that that might be an idea to try to like drive a 1-star team in 06 or 07. Would be maybe a good challenge, but I don't know.
Stay patient. You're about 4 seconds behind the leader. Number 10.
I'm still 4
Advancing
seconds
high.
back, dude. But I got 40 laps to make it up, so that's good. Casey should slow him down a couple of times between now and then. That should help me out. So, it's been an up and down season. Dale Jr. at one point had a full race points lead over me. But now I finally caught him and got around him. Oh my goodness, there's contact up here. Oh, they're slowing down. Rusty Wallace and Greg Biffle getting into it. Ooh. But now Dale came into this race third in points. Harvick was second, but then he blew up about 50 laps ago.
Number 16 is outside.
So I'm guessing Dale Jr. is going to be second once we end this race. But I would really like to win this race because I'm pretty sure he's the leader. No, Rudd's the leader. Nice.
Distance between you and the leader. is
Oh, we
2.5
just closed in a
seconds.
lot. We just closed in a lot. Haas CNC Empire, yes. 19% on your phone battery. Well, there's hardly any laps left. I think we'll make it. I think you're going to make it.
Car outside. Number 2.
Oh, Casey.
Coming up quick.
Casey's so great. Like, honestly, how can you not love Casey? Look at that face. How can you hate that? Street Racing Syndicate can be kind of tough to stream. Yeah, that's true. I was thinking of probably playing through Street Racing Syndicate. That's another, that would qualify as a Revenge Tour game, because I never finished that when I was little. That would count as a Revenge Tour. And if I did it as a playthrough, I'd be able to censor everything. That'd be good. Still want to stay at my hotel? Well, they finally fixed the entryway. So that's good. I mean, the hot tub hasn't worked for a month. But maybe they'll fix that at some point. Yep, no Summer of Stewart here.
Number 43.
It's been all Tony Raines, the superior Tony.
The 43 car is looking right.
The
Clear all
43
around.
car is moving around. Oh my goodness, Mark is closing. I think the 6 is faster than me. Actually, I lost time to the leader that lap.
Number 15 is still there.
How many hotels are in my town? Let's see. 1, 2,
All clear, buddy.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. At least 7. 8, 9. At least 9. 10, 11. Nah, there's so fucking many.
In about 2.5 seconds.
There is at least 11. Haas domination stretching into other games. Yes. As the kids say, for real, for real. Oh, that's Rudd right here, isn't it? Yeah, someone said in the chat that Dale Jr. took the lead. I think that's Rudd in front of us. Rudd has fallen off. Oh my goodness, Rudd has fallen off so hard. Hoo-wee. Turn the car, please and thank you. You won't use Expedia, thank you. Thank you, Adam Peel. You are my hero for saying that.
The interval to the leader's about 3
I
seconds.
might catch the leader, but I think Mark is faster than everyone here. Oh my god, and I can't hold the bottom. Come on, trans car, we can do this. If I'd stayed out a couple more laps, we'd have better tires right here, but I was dying, so I wanted to take the pit stop while I was...
The 6 car is right behind
Oh
you.
my god, I just lost 3/10 that lap. I'm gonna let Mark go by. Honestly,
We drop back.
I've decided he is just gonna go by.
He's taking it easy on you. This
Come
is
on, Mark, let's go.
clear.
Come on, Mark. We can do this. Thoughts on Joey Gase throwing the bumper? It was, in fact, a hashtag viral moment.
3.5.
I'm hoping that he ends up in the Call League 11 next year now. Oh, Hermie, why? Why, Hermie? How come the lap car is giving Mark more trouble than me? Ridiculous. Spears driver Mark
Road
Mark.
2
Yeah.
is still there. You're clear.
Oh my god, what was that? Yeah, the final episode of the Heat season was pretty fun. Okay, well, Casey is still helping me gain positions, but actually I didn't want his help this time.
He's not too heavy.
But that's fine.
Load and steady. 3 wide.
That's fine, everything's fine.
The 19 car is still there.
I'm gonna have to start abusing draft mechanics in order to get up here.
Right about now. Still there.
This car is just not driving very well. I want to at least catch Dale Jr. even if I don't win.
You're 4 seconds off the lead. Stay smooth. You can catch it.
Britney Spears Motorsports. Yeah. I don't know. There's just not a whole lot to do in this town. I don't know why there's so much travel. You got like high school sports. There's a lot of good restaurants here, but like, there's no reason to come here all the way out here for that. Oh my god, Mark Martin is 10 seconds back. Okay, so, as it turns out, Mark is not winning this race. That sucks.
Right front tire's a little warm. Careful now. Okay, we're clear.
North Dakota is boring. It's just a big empty wasteland, but it is pretty in the summer, I will say. In late May, early June, I'll tell you what, man, this place is pretty gorgeous. Kim Kardashian Motorsports, yes. Jack Spray, can you fucking not block me while you're multiple laps down and I'm trying to close in on the lead? Could you do that for me, please?
Clear.
Do I get a lot of Sturgis traffic? Yeah. Not a lot staying at the hotel. But Highway 85 is a joke in August. It's just a good thing that it's summer and not winter. Couldn't imagine that traffic during like January.
There's 4.5 seconds between you and
Oh
the
my
leader.
god, I'm losing time, dude. I feel like I'm running a pretty good line around this track, but I'm losing time. That's fucked up. I thought I was doing good, but it turns out I wasn't. Just keep getting lower. I don't want to get any much lower than I've been going because I keep clipping the apron and dying. That was a push. We ran the same lap time as the leader that time by. Come on, car. Just need a little bit of help with the draft. I mean, the draft would make a difference.
Still beside you.
You can go so much further into this corner than you can turn
We're
one.
clear. The 99
That
car
also is an
passing
interesting
high.
thing to know.
We're just 4.5
I lost
seconds
time that lap. Come on, man. This is ridiculous.
Gas tank is at half.
Oh, there's a wall. Okay, maybe we might have a chance because there is an absolute wall of cars. Oh, it's looking like that one Texas race. Oh boy, oh boy. It's a wad of cars. This might be my one shot of glory. Oh, turn!
Rear's getting warm.
Fucking turn! Casey, I think, is here. Yep,
Normally,
there is.
block right about now.
Oh,
Got one.
Casey is risen.
Up to third.
Oh, we're second. I can see the leader.
You're clear.
Okay, never mind. We're back in it.
The only
1.1 back. Let's go. Speed. Casey Mears, quite literally the greatest man to ever live. He's so great. How can you not love this man? He has single-handedly kept me in this race. And now we're up here, and there's still some traffic. Gordon might get held up by these guys. We got 20 laps to get there, man. This would be a legendary win.
We got 20.
No, I lost a 10. Fuck. Man, I'm driving as hard as I can. And I got a bunch of logo allies. You'd think they'd get out of my way. But Brett Bodine has blocked me this entire fucking race. And he's over 60 ally. Come on, come on. See? Look at this dude just fucking sitting in front of me. No! Move your fat ass, Brett.
Car power.
Go, car.
1 second.
Okay, I made up a half tenth there.
The 11 car is still there.
Come on.
Easy, buddy. That left front tire seat.
Tires are wearing out.
All clear, buddy.
Oh, this is a big wad of cars. We got Steve Thomas, who is slow. Kurt's loose. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. Go, car, go. Turn.
3 wide.
Man, I am pushing this car as hard as I can, and I'm not even closing.
Still there. Keep patient.
Yeah, that was a push. We ran the same lap time that time by, and now I gotta really slow down in this corner because there was such shallow entry. And Gordon's just driving around these guys like nothing. Come on, car! The power of pride! The power of pride! Marlon's pushing me up the track with his fucking arrow push. I need Casey again. Casey, where are you? Actually, I gained a 10th that time. I'm gaining. Actually, okay, we're gonna blow this corner. Absolutely blow this corner. Oh, so much for everything I made up. Go! Sterling is a 44 ally, that's why he's blocking me. Because he's not actually a real ally. Oh my god, none of these guys are real allies unless they're blocking me, or for me.
40 car is still there.
Go, car!
Going high. 3 wide.
Come on! Fuck, we just lost 2/10 that lap.
Hold your line. He's still
Absolutely
there.
brutal.
Number 40 is still there.
Come on, at least lap Marlon.
Still
Clear that
there.
40 car. Get out of here, bitch.
All
Okay.
clear, buddy.
Okay. Got the draft of McMurray coming back up the track. Got a big run to the inside. That's about as perfect of execution as it gets, and we only gained 1/10. Unbelievable. Terrible entry on that corner. But it's fine. Just wrap the line, and you'll be fine. Wrap the line, and you'll be fine. They get such a good run out of turn 4 that it's kind of ridiculous, honestly. Yeah, that's me losing another 2/10. Casey! Is that him up there?
Let's get a new left rear tire.
I think that's Casey. Okay, doesn't matter. Yeah, doesn't matter actually, as it turns out. As it turns out, it doesn't matter. I'm not pitting because that's unfair. I'm gonna try and do it straight up. I don't want to just take tires and just win like that. That's gay. Even gayer than this car. Yeah, if he slips up, make his move. Yeah, that's definitely gonna happen. I mean, maybe the AI will reset with the caution. That's possible, but unlikely. Unlikely, but possible. Yeah, he's already to the inside of Marlon. It's over. Unless Casey is slow enough that we catch him. There's still 8 laps left in this race. That should be plenty of time to catch Casey again. Absolutely no traffic, but traffic was more so helping him than me. And annoyingly, we got all these slow guys here too, so yeah. I'm back to 1.1 back. Yeah. And I mean, look at them just driving around me on the outside. It sucks. Can't even just have a fun race to catch Jeff Gordon. No, we've got to fucking die and have it just be this bullshit. No. Terrible game. Yep. Now we're 1.7 back. How wonderful is that? Yeah, actually the AI got better on this restart, as it turns out. I mean, Casey's pretty slow. There's a chance, but in all likelihood, he's just going to drive around Casey like nothing. Like, I can't keep this car on the bottom at this point. It's just, the car's fucked. 2 seconds. He's just driving away like nothing. Hey, remember when we, like, drove down Ricky Rudd from 5 seconds back and easily passed him and drove off? What happened to that? How come he's so fast all of a sudden? That sure doesn't make any sense. I mean, I am closing on second, but once again, well, actually, I did close in half a tenth that lap. But, half a tenth ain't gonna cut it. Especially when this car doesn't hold the bottom. And Sterling Marlin's driving on.
Check your fuel gauge. Not much gas.
Oh, we got low fuel too. Even better.
It's gonna run on you.
That's cool. I like low fuel.
Just 2 seconds back now. 2 seconds.
Yeah, just 2 seconds. That's not insurmountable or anything, given the situation at hand.
You let him by. He's gonna make things
Oh, great. We got a rival behind us, too, for the crew chief to not shut up about for the rest of the event. Even better. Even better. All right, well, they're closing on Casey. This is the one shot that we got right here, is hoping that Casey can somehow hold up Jeff Gordon single-handedly about 3 seconds. I'm closing on Rudd for second. But it's just Gordon's way too overpowered, and he's probably just going to drive around Casey like nothing right here. Yes, and that is indeed exactly what has happened. Casey helped me get a lot of things over the course of this race, but one more position was just too much to ask for. He'll help me get to second, but nothing else. I mean, it'd be really fucking hilarious if Jeff Gordon blew up right now. I'm just saying, Dan. Just saying. I mean, this race has been absolutely absurd from start to finish. And that would just be the cherry on top of this absolute joke of a race. But that's not going to happen.
Still beside you. Be patient.
I mean, just imagine if this was a battle for the win.
You're clear.
Just imagine. But no, we are in fact still losing time to the leader. Alright, strategically let him get ahead right here so I can get the draft down the back stretch. Oh, it's going to be tough to beat Dale. I might be able to do it though. Ooh, and we're making contact. That was a 30. Oh, into the wall goes Dale Jr. We're going to finish second at Kansas, and we are going to gain points on Dale Jr. Oh, my hand. Ward Burton 10th. Hell yeah, dude.
We sure saw a lot of yellow flags.
All right, yeah, we sure saw y'all a lot of yellow flags. Yeah.
Flag laps, especially the guys who ran out front most of the race.
The 174 car, after leading all those laps, will not get a trophy.
Unbelievable. It just goes to show that in this NASCAR Winston Cup Series, the guy with the dominant car doesn't always win.
The 174 car may have gained some respect from Jeremy Mayfield.
Relationships with other drivers are important in NASCAR Winston Cup Series. It can make you or break you.
We hope you enjoyed today's broadcast of NASCAR Winston Cup Racing on the Voice of NASCAR, MRN. Next up is Lowe's.
What? I didn't even hear that. What's next? I missed it. What's next? Yeah, I have a lot of friends on the track, and I guess Jeremy Mayfield is in fact one of them. Oh. Well, we got a pretty fair amount of money out of that race. I led 111 laps and did not win. So that sucks. Ward Burton 10th. Waltrip 11th. The other Burton 12th. Johnny Benson with a decent 16th place finish. Terry Labonte 22nd after being as high as 6th. What happened to Kevin Grubb? Where'd he end up? He probably blew up. Yeah, he blew up, of course. He was running top 10 earlier. And yeah, Tony Stewart finished last. Holy shit. Ashton Lewis, Jimmy Johnson, Kevin Grubb, Casey Harvick, Kenny Wallace apparently. All of them blew up. Wow. What a race. That was insanity. Oh my god, my eyes hurt. Okay. Well then. That's going to do it for this race. Thank y'all so much for watching this stream of NASCAR Thunder 2004 100% race length career as Tony Raines. Let's take a look at the standings, and then we will read off the Super Chats. Super Chats. Super Duper Chats. So next up is Lowe's. That's good. That should be an easy win, I hope. And we have an 82-point lead over Dale Jr. Let's get it. Let's get it. That's huge. What a set of circumstances that is right there. 20th top 10 of the season. 9.9 average finish. 18 top 5s. Still looking for win number 11. I think I have to win out the season if I want to break the modern era wins record, though. No, I have 5 races. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 races. So I could lose 2 races and still get this shit. Nice. As far as friendships are concerned, no real enemies, no logo rivals, and the game thinks that Johnny Benson is my best friend. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Alright, well, that will do it for this one. Thanks for coming out to this stream. Let's read some super chats. Where did Casey finish? Like 39. He did beat a few people, so that's good. Toku became a member. Thank you for the membership. Jordan Clock gave $3. Tony Raines has announced that he has become a member of the trans community. Yes, indeed. Congratulations to Tony Raines. Lyle Bailey was a member for 21 months. Thoughts on Honda joining NASCAR? I would much rather them invest in IndyCar, but we all know that I don't ever get what I want. Z Acer Z, I still don't know what I should say for that, but thank you for the 5. Gave 5 2 hours ago. Jeremy Isley gave 2 for Casey resurrecting himself on the most holy of days. Yes, indeed. Yoshi Fan gave me 5. Thank you for the 5. David Miranda became a member. Jeremy Isley became a member. Vikings All Day 005 became a member. And ZLW1 subscribed. I don't know who that is. Racing Calling gave me 5 for the next KG Machinima being me in a driver game. I mean, honestly, sounds pretty dope. Sounds pretty dope. Alex Johanning was a member for 13 months. Adam Peel was a member for 26 months. How shocked was I that Ferrari won? Not as shocked as I was when I saw Max Verstappen blowing up. That's for sure. Dean gave me, or was a member for 25 months. Thank you for being a member for 25 months. Alex Johanning also gave me $100 for streaming early. Thank you for that. You've added $100 to the CRX fund. It is appreciated. Yoshi Fan has been a member for 17 months. Awesome. And we started off the stream with Matthew DeLiva super chatting $19.99. But wait, there's more. Thanks to Adam Peel for gifting 5 memberships. Thanks to Alex Johanning for gifting 20 memberships. And thank you, Jeremy Isley, for gifting 1 membership. All of the donations, all of the memberships, everything, even just sitting here in silence watching the stream is appreciated. Thank you all for coming out on this Easter weekend. 10th anniversary, 10 years ago, my first ever real live stream was Easter 2014. 10th anniversary with this one. Thank you for coming out to enjoy this one, and it was a great stream. All sorts of crazy nonsense happened. It was a good time. I hope everyone enjoyed. Thanks for coming out, and we will see you in the next one. Bye!
Hello, YouTube. My name is Bernie Sanders, and I want to personally thank you for tuning into tonight's stream on the Kamikaze Games channel. But you all know why I'm here. Yes, that's right. I am once again asking for your financial support. As you are very well aware, there are no exterior sponsorships, including ones from the top 0.1%, on the Kamikaze Games channel. All profits are made entirely from viewers such as yourself. In the chat of every video, which would be on this side of the screen, you can send super chats to Kamikaze Games should you please. Also, in the description of every video, there is a link to Streamlabs, where you can send direct contributions to the Kamikaze Games channel without giving YouTube a cut. There's also other options, such as YouTube memberships, which give you many benefits, including, but not limited to, emojis that you can use, once again, in the chat on this side of the screen. But if that's not enough for you viewers, I understand in this growing and changing world, there may be other ways that you would like to contribute to the Kamikaze Games channel, and that is where I send you over to the Kamikaze Games Spring Store, which is also in the description of every video and has a page on the Kamikaze Games YouTube channel when you select the videos. So, at the Kamikaze Games Spring Store, you can find many amazing products, such as the normal stuff that you would find in a spring store, like the official Kamikaze Games t-shirt. Do you appreciate the graphic design of Kamikaze Games? Well, you can get yourself a shirt that shows your support for the channel. But I know that clothing is usually expensive, and there may be other ways that you would like to contribute to the channel. Well, on the Spring Store, there are many, many amazing products, such as this mug. Do you drink coffee? Do you drink anything? Do you drink water? You can drink water out of this Kamikaze Games mug. And if that's not enough, everyone has to go to sleep every night. You will spend 1/3 of your entire life in bed. Why don't you go to bed with Kamikaze Games? Do you want to sleep with Kamikaze Games? Well, now you can with the official Kamikaze Games pillow. Very good stuff. You can find all of these amazing products in the Kamikaze Games spring store in the description of every video. But if that's not enough, ladies and gentlemen in the audience, I have given you plenty of options to send your financial support to Kamikaze Games directly. But if none of this is something that you enjoy, if you don't wear clothing, if you don't drink coffee, if you don't sleep, I bet you listen to music. Did you know that Kamikaze Games is a recording artist with count them two, albums for sale on his eBay store? On the left, you see his original gas station CD. Admittedly, by Kamikaze Games himself, it's not a very good album, so, maybe not pick that one. But the one to the right is his follow-up album, Take Me Home. With this one is better. It's, half the album is really good. And Kamikaze promises that in the future, he will eventually release an album that is good from start to finish. But for the most part, Take Me Home is good at least 50% of the time. All of these options are available to you, the viewer. Once again, thank you for tuning into today's stream, and we will see you in the next one. I have been Bernie Sanders, and I hope you have a good night.
Watch the language, buddy. NASCAR's monitoring this. Settle down. This game's rated E. That means for everybody. You kiss your mother with that mouth, you're gonna get fined if you keep up that sort of language. If you keep dropping bombs like that, buddy, we're gonna get fines. Clean up your act, buddy. You're supposed to be a role model. Alright, man, I've been warning you about the language all day, and they just fined us for that now. Watch the language, buddy.